现实对垒，越过这台阶去寻找那规则。It's like magic， 举头发点燃驱散灰色。All I wanna say， we all have the same desire。I come alive， burn in the night like wildfire。Find me in the blue moon， I'm following the stars。Swear I will run until I run out and bury my love。Fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart. Oh, I know it's hard to see the end. I know it's hard to see the end. But I don't make it out my face。真正的所谓，擦干那眼泪，不带眼的看法，只是生活的点缀。我看过街头放光玫瑰的家长望着满天星斗，也看受过随便潦草长的花样，跑出去能变成本领匕首。历经这生离死别，所有人快手指头，管他能不能活，全力以赴的支援朋友，哪怕他侵蚀我，支离破碎的身体变得不能张口，哪怕面目全非的身体变得不能张口，管他我也绝不退让。I come alive, burn in the night like wildfire. Find me in the gray alone, I'm following the stars. Swear I will run until I run out and bury my love. Fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart. Oh, I know it's hard to see the end. I know it's hard to see the end. We're gonna make it out, my friend. You better run, you better hide inside the eye of the storm. You better run, you better hide inside the eye of the storm. You better run, you better hide inside the eye of the storm. Run. You better hide, you better run. We're coming live, coming live. In the dead of the night, spread like wildfire, circle you out. Call us the antidote, fighting in the silence, break the ice. Burn in the night like wildfire. Find me in the great unknown, I'm following the stars. Swear I will run until I run out and bury my love. Fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart. Oh, I know it's hard to see the end. 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 It's hard to how we begin. It's hard to how we begin. We're gonna make it out, my friend. We're gonna break it down, my friend. How long can we stay awake? Watch it all fall, yeah, we watch it all break. How long till we all fade away? How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 不知道从哪天起，墙上的电视机里，我抱有人的是在工作心机，越发的手的沉默代理委托的生活，被看堕落的困兽找寻逃脱的日子，像就坠落凛冽的风它带着我的魅力，抛去狂妄自大的编织的想法的现实对垒，越过这台阶去寻找那规则。It's like magic， 举头发点燃驱散灰色。All I wanna say， we all have the same desire。I come alive， burn in the night like wildfire。Find me in the blue moon， I'm following the stars。Swear I will run until I run out and bury my love. Fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart. Oh, I know it's hard to see the end. I know it's hard to see the end. But I don't make it out, my friend. 真正的所谓，擦干那眼泪，不带眼的看法，只是生活的点缀。我看过街头放光玫瑰的家长望着满天星斗，也看受过随便潦草长的花样，跑出去能变成本领匕首。历经这生离死别，所有人快手指头，管他能不能活，全力以赴的支援朋友，哪怕他侵蚀我，
Hello. Wait a minute. I need to testing my mic first. Okay, I think everything's fine. I think I don't know. Hello everyone. How you doing? And I think everything is good. I think I don't know. It's fine. Oh, hello there, Nizuko. How you doing? I was expecting coming so early today. Not just exciting now. Not just exciting. Don't forget to put your mic on. Yeah, I'm put my mic on. I think in this time. I think so. It's pretty checking it. Okay, my game have an audio. It's fine. It's good. Everything is good. It's fine. There's something new happening. But this is the last update. I need to do the story quest from this one. I'm not finished this. Okay, let me doing this. I want to save him for the Silver Wolf 1199, dude. Let me doing the daily first. I'm doing good. How about you? Okay, glad to hear that. Me always doing good because the funny thing is I cannot streaming like a Friday and Saturday because there was a storm. It was a raining storm. That's why I cannot streaming because there actually so many. There's so many thunder, dude, outside of my house, so I cannot streaming properly. There always be like a blackout, you know. Every time they have like a thunderstorm and everything is blackout in my house, so I cannot streaming. So I just need to streaming till Sunday, I think, because Sunday actually very good weather today. So there was no raining, no thunder, no thunderstorm. So everything is fine. Very fine weather today. Thunderstorm, rainstorm. I don't know how to say it. Thunderstorm. Everyone just call thunder, raining and thunder. Yeah, just that. I don't know how to say it. It's just rain and thunder. Just that you can see. That's why I cannot streaming in Friday, dude, because there was a thunderstorm and raining so very. Yeah, it's raining inside night, dude, and have a thunder. Oh, thunder and a lightning and a thunder. Yeah. Say hi there, William Afton. Okay, no, you just call him William, dude. Yuki-san, hi Tiger, hi there. Welcome back to my stream. And how you doing? What the weather game look like? So cute and good. What the weather? What do you mean? You talking about the game? The game name is Honkai Star, and this game actually turn-based game. That one. I doing it quick though, animation. If you're doing slow, it takes so long time. If you're doing it slow. I do it right. What about you? Not sick anymore? For me, have like a little bit cold. I get like a cold a little bit, but it's fine. Don't worry about me. I'm just get cold. By the way, glad to hear that you're doing good. I just get cold because it was raining yesterday. And sometimes the weather actually very cold today, dude. It's not hot. It's so cold because after raining. I like the art style of the game. You like the art style of the game? Yeah, I like too. I like the character. I like the storyline. I like the design. It's kind of cute. Okay, we done. I done my daily farming this thing. I mean, you can just farming like an auto, dude, but I don't do this one. Kind of like not fun, and yeah, actually it's not fun. So I done my daily, so I can do something else. I can do like a story quest. Okay. And then it's almost done, dude. I need to wait 1 day. 1 day, 17 hours, dude. And after that, we get like a Civil Wolf, level 99. Okay, let's go back to story quest. Recap. We do another recap, dude. Yeah, let me skip this. Give me that. I need to change the audio, dude. I don't want to use it like a Japan because I cannot understand that much on Japan language. We go back to the English. Okay, I need to download the English. Okay, this is my ticket time. I hate being sick on the weather. Cold weather. Man, I mean, sometimes I feel like a cold weather, dude. Because my country is like a hot time the whole day, dude. I need like a cold weather this time. I get like a little tired with the hot weather. Okay, we're back to English. Let's go this. Go for it.
Why don't those people in the go home
I want to
club...
change the character. I want to use the yeah, Spaxy team.
Miss March, please, look straight into my eyes. Now, I'll need you to repeat these next...
Huh?
The sky is blue. Not...
The sky is blue.
Though dazzling sparks...
Are you kidding? That's one sentence? Okay.
Very good.
Very good.
The internet
what the heck
is
is happening,
both
dude?
an umbilical cord and a waste duct for the mind, through which humanity's thirst for elation gave birth to the twisted Sparksy.
Whoa there! That's a bit much. Maybe she can be the one to say it?
What you got?
These are the test sentences I improvised according to the guidelines from the Human and Intellitron Emotional Baseline Test. I carefully observe the subject's micro-expressions and tone changes at the moment they say the name Sparksy, to check...
So I passed the test, right?
Given how fascinating your reaction was, I clearly don't need to worry about you.
You're handling this like a real...
It's impossible to predict what will happen during the Phantasmoon Games. Once, a supplicant reversed... After that incident, we incorporated mimetic treatment into the Department of Aberration Defense's emergency safety protocols. Sparksy Khan didn't cause any casualties this time. But if your partner hadn't stopped Sparksy from spreading the virus, she might have turned into a calamity-level aberration. Without proper containment measures, a calamity-level aberration can destroy dozens...
You? An aberration? What are you talking about? Though, I gotta say, you do look pretty weird with that mask on.
Weather.
Don't tell me
Weather.
you're a
Weather.
Cosmicon collective player. The Department of Aberration Defense's
So I kinda-
hazard ratings are nothing like the power
Kind of like a very
ratings in
exciting for
some
the new character, I don't know.
card game.
But I need to wait like a 2 day
Right then,
for the new
that's
character.
all for the required checkup. If you're interested in aberration calamity threat levels and how they're classified, you might want to take a look at this document. However, do bear in mind that causing damage of the aforementioned scale during the Phantasmoon games. Before I leave, there's one more
Silver
thing I need to
Wolf.
tell you.
lv999.
Remember Lyndon Scott? The man who served.
What?
Yeah, Scott is dead, dude.
The Scott we knew was, really tenacious.
Scott is
opponent.
dead. He dead, dude.
We're sure. Both the eye.
You don't suspect us, do you?
Easy there, young lady. I haven't even started asking questions
Dude,
yet.
I want to play with controller, dude.
Of course,
Give it.
there's no way the renowned heroes of the Express would harm some lowly IPC employee simply because they had a
I
problem
never
with
play
him.
Honkai Star with controller, so I want to try to
Importantly,
playing it.
Both of you
Never-
have solid alibis. The initial results of our investigation suggest his murder might be connected to the Phantasmoon games. I'm informing you both of this to warn you to be extremely careful. The Phantasmoon games are far from a simple game intended for passing the time or
I
relaxation.
just realized that I have controller, dude.
Anyway, I wish you success. Farewell.
God. Could he act?
Yeah. I need to setting. I need
Actually-
to go to setting, dude. Can I doing it over here?
I just can't believe it.
Need to skip this. Sorry about that. Mr. Yang, are you over there? Yes, I over here. I just finished my mimetic infectation. Excuse me, and Himiko is still here. But I don't know where is she. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to read that. What a glory day. What a glory day. Yeah, I need to setting up.
Mr. Yang said he wants to hear what happened between Himiko and her dad.
Wait, why you can set the controller, dude? By the way, I don't know. So how to active your controller? How you change? I have. How the heck you changing thing into controller, dude? Set. Ski. Yeah, you cannot changing. Give it. I need to guide, dude. How the heck you? Hey, you can play Honkai Star with controller. I think you can, right? I don't know how to do it. I know only in Genshin, dude, but not in Hoyoverse. I don't know. Wait, I'm just careful of the plot now. What the heck? Are you sure you can change this into a control? Well, you can, but I don't know. Because in Genshin I can do it. Like another game I can do it, but I don't know where. There was no setting over here. Where the fish? See, there was a controller vibration over here, but I don't know how to flash it. Huh? So I'm literally game 2. Okay, this is like a different thing. Dude. I'm changing it. Do I need to out from the game or something? Setting in the change. Yeah, there was a controller option over here, but I don't know how to change it. It's not showing me. Can be controller sensitivity. Oh, how the heck are changing the mode? Yes, sure. Yes, yeah. What? I don't know where is it. You give me this option. There was a controller vibration, dude, but I don't know where is it.
I can't blame him
Already-
for being curious.
Genshin,
wanna
why
know
you doing?
too.
How do any controller on Honkai? Alright, let me look in for the guy in Genshin, dude. I mean, in YouTube. I never tried to using controller in my. Why said it? I need to open my Steam, dude.
I'll always protect.
Do I need to unplug my keyboard or something? That's the.
Know my heart.
Oh. Yes, we in controller now. No, it take me. Bruh, I'm kind of like a stupid. Okay, let's go. Take a time. This is actually a take a time, dude.
A will of metal and stone.
How to sprint? I don't know how to sprint, by the way. So it's taking me time to. I think I go wrong way. I think. Take your time.
A will of metal and stone.
I didn't mean to change my character like that. Dude.
Let's go buy some snacks together during lunch break.
Hey, that was the enemy way? That's the enemy? Okay, wait. Finally. Yeah, finally. Take any time, dude. Take your time. But it's kind of very hard to control. I mean. Oh, there's a room I need to go. Mr. Whale!
You're here. Himiko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I've boarded. So, what is going on between them? As
I
you
don't
were
know.
the only one with her at the time, you're the only one I can ask.
Yeah, it really threw me for a sec when you said Himiko's father. But when you think about it, it's only natural that Himiko has a father, right? Not everyone's
Oh my
like
god,
me.
the cat is so cute.
Thawed
Wait, a
out
cat.
of an ice block.
That's not a cat, that's a dog. I don't know.
"15 years ago, the Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered
That's actually a
as
cat, not a dog. I mean, it was a dog, it's not a cat.
games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himiko.
Himiko.
So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father wasn't with me.
Wait, a dog? Yeah, he was a dog.
Even as I
Is that a
fought
cat?
for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin
So
as
this
the
is
air in
not
space.
actually a real Himiko father.
So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
Well, well, well. Look at you. What are
Is
you
it
getting
imposter?
so worked up over? Just
More
a
drama, chemical
joke.
talker.
joke. It's been 15 years after all. And you've grown into such a fine young lady. How could you expect your old man to recognize you right off the bat? So, what's with that gravestone I saw with your name on it then?
This
When
is
you
actually
don't
is
know
not
if
my
you'll
real
live
father
to see
thing.
tomorrow.
I mean Himiko.
There's nothing
That
strange
must
about
be a
getting your
imposter
affairs
thing.
in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
Mr. Yusuke.
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
Huh?
Hold it.
Wait, what? Was it? What you did?
And you are... Don't tell me. Himiko, is this... your child?
Wait, is my child? Grandpa?
Could you please stop making things worse?
I was thinking of a different anime character, but okay. What are you thinking
I
about,
haven't
like an
seen you in
anime? Which one?
15
This guy?
years, and now I'm a grandfather. Wait. Who's the father?
That's enough.
Wait, what? Is this joking,
You
dude?
are looking at my colleague, a new generation of trailblazer, my friend and my companion on the Astral Express. Do you understand now, Father?
You hear that? She called me father.
Dude,
Hello
I'm
there,
just
my
joking. I'm not thinking okay, man.
Sorry about that. I thought you were Himiko's daughter for a second there. Sorry. I'm just getting on in years. I'm a painter. Most of my work involves traveling to different segmenta to complete commissions for my clients. Ah, Himiko. I know I've let too many chances to spend time with you slip away.
We have a child. Well,
Just
you have a
slip
child. What do you
away?
mean? Not me.
The first time we met was at Mother's
Yeah, I
funeral
will,
when
but
I was already 6 years
I'm not
old.
married yet.
Let's put that aside for now. Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time.
You didn't know about me becoming the Express's navigator either?
15 years. The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to indicate you were still alive. And the Department of Aberration Defense completely sealed off all records of what happened during those Phantasmoon games. I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigator's name. At first, I thought it was just someone else with the same name. And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture, I still didn't dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter. She'd grown up safe, becoming a living legend in her own right. I thought about contacting the Express, but what if their navigator was just someone who happened to share the same name? I've been clinging to an absurd notion that if I never sought the answer, there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive.
I don't
If
know.
I
This
found
guy
the
actually
answer,
real my father or
then it was
not,
no.
dude. I feel like I'm fake, I think. I mean,
She would
no.
truly be dead.
I was thinking about. I'm talking about Himiko, dude.
So, Himiko, how did you...
Because
I'd
Himiko is
rather
not
not
trust
tarry
this
here
guy,
too long.
so that means this guy must be an
I'll
imposter.
be
I think.
taking my leave now, Dean.
Or maybe
The
Himiko
Express
already
has
losing
defeated
her,
the supplicant that
memory or something.
occupied this school and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then. Go comfort those students. And see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
Okay, we die with chit chat then. Oh, I'm living alone with this
Failed
guy.
my duties. So, still mad at me? Can we talk?
Okay.
Sorry, kid. This might be a bit abrupt, but... has Himiko ever mentioned her surname to you?
She really talk about herself. She have never mentioned her homeland.
I'm a failure of a father. I broke her heart.
I don't think it is actually real my father thing. I mean Himiko father.
What exactly happened 15
But
years
he
ago?
talking like he know
Can't
Himiko.
believe it. She actually survived the weathering curse. You're right. I just didn't realize it quickly enough. How she got through it, how she survived, none of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back. That's all I need. If I may ask a small favor, would you mind showing me where my daughter works? I want to make up for all the care I failed to give her all those years.
Yo, don't tell me this is actually aha, dude.
I
It's
want to
class
get to
as
know
a
my
Himiko fighter.
daughter better.
I don't know. This is my guess.
Truly a memorable father-daughter reunion. Brings up some memories of my own home as well.
Memory.
There goes Mr. Yang with that knowing look again. Just what kind of parent-child relationship are we talking about anyway?
When I was a child, my parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but feel resentful. It wasn't until I became a father myself that I understood how they felt when they were forced to sacrifice the time we could have spent together.
So, did you already promise to give Mr. Ryusuke a tour of the Express? I thought as much. After
I can
all,
see
it's
like a
Himiko's
remembrance
dad.
between you,
So,
you and both. What you
where
mean
is
both? You and both. Who?
Ah, everyone's here.
Hey, what?
Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm truly grateful to all of you for looking after my daughter.
Not at all. She's the one who's been taking care of us.
Would you all be so kind as to show me around?
Sure, why not?
So, this is the Astral Express. Really lives up to its reputation. It's even more impressive than I imagined. As to be expected, of course, huh? It's the place where my daughter works. By the way, what's the pay like for a navigator?
Talk about parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about her salary. Like I'd have a clue. Help! A little backup here? Nice one. Parents can probably relax as long as their kids aren't making less than they are, right?
Really? Don't underestimate me, kid. I've got big shots from across the cosmos on my client list. Well, I wouldn't say my work is worth a king's ransom. My fees are nothing to sneeze at.
Mr. Ryusuke, please rest assured. None of the Express crew ever lack for money. We not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous
Wait, I just
commercial
realized,
worlds, such as the
will
Planet of
voice
Festivities.
actor already get changed?
Ah, good, good. Hearing you say that is a
Because I hear
huge
because the
relief, Mr.
voice
Yang.
actor of a whale already quick to become like a voice
Speaking
actor of
of which,
whale.
What kind of work does being a navigator
I don't even
generally
sound like a
entail?
different.
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include, charting navigation routes, calibrating warp
I have like a
jumps,
bad feeling about this.
and
What do you mean I have a bad
technical
feeling about this?
maintenance. Not to mention she's
Why,
always
there was like a
kind and
enemy
aimless
battle or
on
something?
missions.
Oh,
I think it's not. I
my
think
daughter is really something else, isn't she?
no enemy fight. I think.
Of course. Every time we return
I think it's
safely
actually
from
too
a
early, though.
trailblazing expedition, it's all thanks to Himeko's guidance and protection. She's the backbone of the Astral Express. Hey, come on! You're just trying to stir up trouble. If Himeko's the backbone of the Express, then our conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom Pom?
Oh, Pom Pom over here.
We got a new passenger? This gentleman does look kind of familiar.
Hey, Pepon, know this guy?
No wonder he felt so familiar. How are you, Mr. Ryusuke?
Wait, okay, that mean Pom Pom no. Okay,
Doctor.
this guy is not sus.
So you must be my daughter's
If
superior.
he Pom Pom know this guy, so that means this guy is not sus.
Well,
So
thank you for
this is
taking
actually
such
a
good
real
care
Himiko
of her
fighter.
all this time.
Superior? That's way too formal. It's Himiko who's been taking care of the Express and
I forget
everyone on it.
why people are wearing this outfit, dude. I think he's using like a different outfit. I don't remember that.
He's... What is he doing on the Express?
It's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around, and I know I didn't ask your permission.
But why
first.
Himiko not trust this guy?
Please
So
don't be
this guy
mad,
actually.
Himiko.
Mad? Why would I be mad? Mr. Ryusuke, welcome aboard the Astral Express. Is there anything else you'd like to see?
Well, I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father. You're on a journey, and it's rude of me to barge in like this. But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father,
Well,
wanna get to
sometimes
know
bound
you
to
better.
happen. It's very
Make up
very
for all
quick
the
from
time we've lost.
the villain lately
At
or
least while
enemy
you're
if you
staying
want to calling them.
please Allow me to
Nah, it's fine. I
show
think
you
this one
some
is
of
fine
the
though.
fatherly
There wasn't no
care and
enemy.
devotion I owe you.
Excuse me? Why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
Shush. Huh. All right. I'll go make some tea.
Okay, this is feel awkward though.
That's just our domestic robot's name. Come on, Father. People are resting here. Let's not disturb them.
Me, but this is father-daughter reunion.
I want to talk about the Moon Games, not just personal matters.
Okay.
They left. Whoa. That's the first time I've seen Himeko be that cold to anyone.
Where I'm going? Someone messing me right now. This is my first time using. Who messes me? How to put my messes? Well, Corey did. What the heck? Ooh. Yeah, like a notification, dude. Okay, there we go. What the heck? Okay, why there was a red thing? Why this? Someone tried to chat with me. Oh, it was signed. Oh. Low. Hey, what's Sam messing me? I want her side. You want her side? Well, actually, I have her, by the way. I think I have like a C to her. I don't remember that. Hey, where is she? Wait, what is my Himeko? Himeko? Oh, that's Himeko. Yeah, I have her. I have a C3 her, dude. I feel like I want to be using her back, but not right now, I think. Oh, where I'm going now.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between the person who drinks it will yelp, "Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" from the other party. A friendly reminder, that is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
Ooh. Your robot is hilarious. I'm surprised how relaxing and comfy the work environment is here.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
I feel like I'm awkward over there, dude.
Being a nameless is neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion, bugs left by the Swarm disaster, Borison, and various organizations that are suspicious of the Express or have malicious intentions for us.
That dangerous? Huh. Maybe this trip home is a great chance to quit your job, huh? Talk about coincidence. Just so happens I'm getting...
You know that's not what I meant. Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back. Ever since I was 6.
Are you sure you trust him?
When you told me
Well, I
those
think I trust
stories
him
about
because
traveling through the cosmos,
because
I
Pompon know
knew
him.
that someday I would walk among the stars.
If you Pompon know him, so I mean, you can trust
Actually,
this guy.
I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what they express and what you do. Oh, right. Once I knew the Express was coming, I even bought that comic series that's based on your adventures.
Please don't tell me it's fluffy across the blue. I never thought you'd be into comics.
That's right. The protagonist is a baseball bat-wielding raccoon.
Okay, this
Yeah,
actually
just based on
is
that
not
kid,
perfect
right?
timing to coming.
As an artist, you do have a good eye.
Dude, come on, give me free time.
Come over here.
Okay, me join them.
Thanks for giving us some time alone.
Hey, Miko. That's the first time I've seen you smile since I've seen you this time. So, what brought you back home this time? What's the story behind our lucky meeting?
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantasmoon Games.
So, the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago were the reason you were able to overcome the Weathering Curse?
Indeed.
I see. That makes sense. For those of us who haven't experienced the Ionic game firsthand, it's just something from the history books, or even akin to a myth.
But I never imagined the Herald of Death was a heartless. During the first few years of my the victims were twisted like clay into grotesque shapes. Like... Even if I could avenge his victims, in the end, it won't bring them back to life. The entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
You did your best, and I'm glad to see you made it back here safe and sound.
I thought I'd never come back. Just like 15 years ago, the IPC wants to control everything. However, a game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through everyone's grasp. I received a report from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure she must also have heard. There's been a brutal incident in Dovebrook District. Someone massacred everyone at the headquarters of the Sinwish Syndicate, leaving a signature that only the Herald of Death would use. The Bloody Bloom.
What the heck is this? Okay, I don't want to read that.
What? The Herald of Death is still alive?
Who is that?
People at the Department of Aberration Defense told me that the Herald of Death was executed after his verdict was passed.
Yeah, I should
Even
trust him,
were he
but
to be
still keep
resurrected,
your guard up.
the rules dictate that the same person cannot become a
I
supplicant
think this guy not
twice.
be like a very
Are you saying we've
animated.
got a
I can trust this
copycat?
guy.
That's right. The Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying is that this Phantasmoon Games has caught the attention of something even more terrifying than the Herald of Death. I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantasmoon Games, defeating him presents an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate the resolve of the Nameless to the whole of plain Arcadia. As for you, Dad, have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be best if you left this world for a while.
Oh. Huh. May I take that as my daughter showing concern for her dad?
You can take it as a safety advisory from the Astral Express. Also, as she has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantasmoon Games, she will have my full support. I'd like her to temporarily keep the mask of elation that has been passed down through our family.
Too late for me to raise any objections at this point, right? Sounds good. The mask stays with the kid.
Thank you. Would you like another drink?
Ah, got it. Next, it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? I've definitely overstayed my welcome.
So the mess Paxi take
Most of my
actually
life
a
I
mess
couldn't
from
be there for
Himiko
my
though.
daughter.
So we get the
And
mess from
now that I
the
finally have the chance,
Alivisha, right?
she wants me to
Forget her
leave.
name, by the way.
In that case, I ought to be on my way. Himiko. The
Spaxi
Graphia
take
family
a
has a
Himiko
number
mask.
of records about the Phantasmoon games, passed down through the generations. Come on.
I'll be there, Dad. I apologize. My father's little tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone on the express. Let's head to the parlor car and check in on Welt and March. Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
Has Mr. Ryosuke left?
Yes, I told him to head home for now. After all, what is going on with the Phantasmoon games has nothing to do with him. I'm really sorry, everyone, for bringing my personal family matters onto the express.
Not at all. Mr. Ryusuke is your family. And that makes him part of our family too. And the most important thing for family is to be together. So he's welcome to drop by anytime.
Family.
Madam Pearl sent a message to the Express just now, inviting our
I
supplicant
don't
to a
have
meeting.
friend, but I have
She'll
family.
have a private car waiting for us. Yes. The meeting won't be held in some stuffy formal reception room. She would like us to visit and tour the headquarters of a company under her name instead. Himiko, you know about Pearlux Corp, right?
Of course. It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in plain Arcadia.
It is.
Entertainment company.
That's right. Pearlux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like. They've cornered half the market.
Oh,
I bet you a
So
cookie
that's
or
where
something.
the Pearl
This
and
guy will be
Pearlux
like a
comes
problem
from.
of the year, or you
It's a
could know
play on
what
her
I'm
name.
being. Beating a cookie
Did
that
Pearl
took
mention
one.
what she wanted to talk about?
What you mean? Why suddenly just talking about
She
cookie?
didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantasmoon games.
I don't think this guy might be
and
a
that
problem.
she
I
could
think.
provide us with a bit of help.
Helping her opponents in the Eonic game? Oh, looks like she realizes we are all in the same boat. Perhaps she has also realized that the Phantasmoon games cannot be artificially manipulated.
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
Think about it. You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable nameless who can more than hold your own. Though she holds a high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts. You've already dealt with Aventurine on numerous occasions.
Hey, don't worry. If things do get messy, yours truly is here to save the day.
Looks like March wants to visit.
Yeah, because
too.
I'm the main character, dude. Why?
I'm just trying to look out for her here. Even if things do go
Wait,
sideways,
where is Dahang, by the way?
Pearl
Talking about
wouldn't
Dahang, where's Dahang?
dare get mad at two adorable young ladies like us, right?
What happened
Well
to
then,
Dahang, dude?
I'll leave this meeting to you two.
Aren't you coming with us, Himeko?
I'd like to talk with my father. Didn't he say he would hand over the records about the Phantasmoon games from our family history to me? And
Wait, I don't remember.
honestly,
Where actually Dahang,
isn't
dude?
this a good chance for you youngsters to handle things independently?
I understand. In that case, she.
Dahang
March,
with
and
Sunday, I
will be
think. I
heading
think
out
it's Dahang with Sunday, I guess.
Oh, score! A private car! So,
now. You should be familiar with it. It's just under the giant gate next to the AT Plaza.
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Since we're getting chauffeured there, why not just come straight to us? Perfect! I've been wanting to stop by the comic store to grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Okay, I'm going right now. How you go to the another map, dude? I don't remember that. Yeah, how you open a map? Yeah, I don't know how to open a map using controller. Do I need to talk with someone first? I not. You're using my mouse, I think. I don't know how to open a map using controller. It's kind of weird.
Look, there's a convenience store. Mind if I grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue while we're waiting?
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures? The author sure knows how to tap into what's trending.
The best part is that the author drew all of us as adorable little animals.
Wait, why do
Totally
Wade's
fits our personas,
voice sound
don't
like
you
that, dude?
think?
It's kind of weird. I like the old one.
Back at ya, baseball raccoon.
In fact, it was recently announced that the Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation, and the copyright for it is currently held by Pearlux Corp.
It's a super memorable comic. No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long. A couple of minutes, tops.
Looks like we got here on the early side. Since coming to this world, I still haven't had a chance to get a street-level view of the city. How about this? We'll meet up under the ad at the Plaza Gate in a few minutes.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Yep, like a plan, dude. So let's go.
Might as well take a look around then.
Absolutely insane. Did you see the post I shared?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Hey, did you hear the news? There was a supplicant battle at Graphia Academy.
Yeah, I saw it. The online forums are already...
The supplicant called Sparksy. How terrifying.
I heard.
I wonder what the next...
Hello there. Would you like to learn more about the Research Society of Happy Smiles?
Wait, what?
So,
Oh, wait, I just realized there was a bunny over here,
Any
dude.
charges or fees?
There's a bunny kid over here.
Isn't
I
that
just realized
Detective
this.
Passerby? What's he doing here?
Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue?
No, I'm on the line right now, dude.
What happened in the newest issue?
There's something I'll look around over here.
Why is my screen so laggy today? No spoilers! If you already read it, don't tell me a thing!
Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy?
Sorry, I'm not into comics for kids.
They just released the official concept art for that giant.
That mech design is totally unrealistic. What's so great about it?
Too chill. I do not. With it, this is very
The
chill.
slightest
Too
clue
chill. I
how
do
to
not
talk
trust
to
it.
other people?
Too chill. I do not trust it. Why you do not trust it?
Now,
Wow, you are.
Okay, we done with this. Where am I going, by the way? Okay, Must over here. So where you need to go, by the way? You go over there. Oh, Asheville. We need to talk
Is the
with
weight
the
of work
detective.
and stress in your life crushing you? Check out the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
So, this free?
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time. We've set up a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free psychological counseling and living assistance to all visitors. All our services are provided free of charge.
I had a friend who passed away, and he'd mentioned you before. He told me that if I ever ran into trouble, the kind people at the Research Society would help me.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad! But the words he left you have illuminated your path in life.
He told me that if I joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles, I could get rid of my suffering forever and be eternally happy.
Of course it's true. Just look at the society we live in. Everyone's suspicious and dismissive of one another, and willing to take dangerous
Everyone is
risks
suspicious,
just for
dude.
a little
Yeah, everyone is
pleasure,
suspicious
for
right
a
now.
thrill. Did you hear about how a streamer took over Graphia Academy and was trying to spread a memetic virus through the internet? And over in Dovebrook, gang violence erupted and left a pile of corpses in its wake. The Research Society was founded with the sole purpose of healing humanity's incurable inner pain. Following Aha's creed, we aim to spread laughter across the mortal coil and eliminate all suffering. Exactly what it says. As an eraser wipes away the doodles of a pencil, so too shall the pain be wiped away. Have either of you heard about the tragedy of the blood-stained games 15 years ago?
Oh my god, drama of if you like call it more like an idea backstory.
Why, of course you have. You're the Astral Express's superstar. You've even dug up everything there is to know about something that happened over a decade ago. There was an awful accident during the last Phantom Moon Games, and many people lost their loved ones and children. It was as if a hole that could never be filled had been drilled into their hearts, leaving only sorrow to accompany them for the rest of their lives. To escape their suffering, these people who had lost their loved ones gathered together and established a mutual support association. This was the Research Society of Happy Smiles' predecessor. It's now been well over a decade, and the Research Society continues to help more and more people emerge from the darkness in their lives and step into a brighter, happier future. Come to think of it, it would be most wonderful if a distinguished person like yourself were also interested in our Research Society. Should you find yourself with a moment to spare, please come and visit our Mutual Aid Society.
Why this guy yapping about it?
Well, if it isn't the Astral Express's superstar, of course it's you. Looks like we really were bound to run into each other.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm here to do my job. Problem is, you've gone and messed up my investigation.
Oh, like one book ever tragedy will be deleted. Oh, sorry, I'm in the comic. Oh, you mean you're in the comic?
The Research Society of Happy Smiles. You think they're just some random charity outfit? You must have heard about the Sinwish Syndicate killings in Dovebrook, right? The lead I'm following might be connected to this Research Society of Happy Smiles. But I'll stop there. Not like you're going to pay for my intel. None of this is any of your business anyway. Based on your social circle, you wouldn't be planning to avenge him? Oh, so your next miracle will be executing the Herald of Death. Can't say I'm surprised.
Be careful. The murderer is the Herald of Death. He's dangerous.
Oh, thanks for your concern. Even so,
It's my duty to solve the case. Doesn't matter if nobody pays me. I'll still find the killer and exact justice on the spot. Because one of the victims happened to be someone I was on fairly good terms with. The fool. Revenge killings or turf wars. Wouldn't be unusual for gang members to die like that, but dying at the hands of some psycho who kills for kicks? That I can't accept. No matter where you are in the cosmos, which era, regardless of how civilization evolves, some rules will just never change. Like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Hey, guess which lucky girl just managed to snag the last copy in the whole store?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashvale, the famous detective. You could say your friend and I are acquainted through past clashes. Oh, my, celebrities truly are heartless.
First time I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves as a famous detective. Mr. Ashvale? Why are you staring at me? Is there something weird on my face?
Young lady, you're holding a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue, right? Would you mind giving it to me?
Well, give it to you! This was the last copy in the store, you know.
Oh, I see. Of course. I'm not asking you to give it away for free. I'll pay for it. The retail price is 300 credits. I can pay you 10 times sticker price.
Hey, mister, this isn't about the money.
Why is suddenly this guy actually very interesting with the comic?
True. The last item in stock is like the final slice of cake on a plate. The last prey animal on the plains never fails to stir our urge to seize it before anyone else. So, 30,000 credits. Oh, how about that? That's my final offer. I'm not exactly rolling in money here.
I said it is. Okay, that one.
Truth is, I'm actually buying it for that foolish friend of mine. The one who died. Today is his farewell ceremony. I thought I'd buy him his favorite comic to pay my respects. He'd always be rambling on about some raccoon with a baseball bat, and how the journey of the express would never end, that kind of stuff. I heard those stories so many times, it felt like my ears were gonna fall off. But after all that fuss, I completely missed the chance to buy it. Every store around here is sold out.
Oh, that's enough. My poor little heart can't handle sob stories like that. Here, Mr. Ashvale.
Hey, what? You
take
just
the
give
comic.
Oh, thank you very much for the comic.
Nah, this guy lying. He know the lie.
30,000 credits. Ooh, as promised. Oh, I heard you're the real-life inspirations for the characters. Since you're here, could I perhaps trouble you to sign?
How the heck you fall for that, Marcevin?
Unbelievable. Aww.
Thank you both. If Kostad could see this from where he is now, I'm sure he'd be smiling down on us. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to give you a friendly word of caution, little girl. I know you plan to target the Herald of Death and cement your heroic image. However, all eyes will be on you during the Phantasmoon Games. At such a public stage, discretion would be wise. Because when the masses
Why you don't know? Why you don't know about what?
Miracles and wield your extraordinary power, fear and jealousy could turn their wish power into wish you ill power at the drop of a hat. So, whatever plans you might have for this Herald of Death, Why not leave the whole messy affair of revenge to someone who couldn't care less about winning or losing? Just like this comic. I'm dead set on getting him.
Is he an acquaintance of yours?
He's just some weird detective who was passing by.
It's nearly time for Perlux Corp to pick us up.
Okay, we done. Let's go.
Well, we're here. So where are they? I don't see anyone in IPC uniform. No way. They're
Wait, how about the robot behind
they
me?
work for a huge company. There's no way they just bail without saying anything.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express.
I
It
know
is
it.
my honor to escort you on your visit to headquarters.
Mechatron?
I am guard number 100086, created by Perlux Corp, a security specialist from the business division. Please, do not concern yourselves with such things. My sole duty today is to ensure everyone reaches Perlux headquarters safely and happily.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
According to the instructions given to me by Madame Pearl's secretary, there is still one more guest I need to pick up.
Well, now, how did I not see this coming? Looks like we're going the same way after all.
It's you again.
Hey, Mechatron, what's the plan? Do we hop into your cockpit, or are you gonna give us all a piggyback while you fly over?
Your ride is ready. Please, take your seats, everyone.
Wait, what? It was a car, right? Damn, it was a cool car, dude. This is actually a drift car, dude. See them?
Whoa! Now that's what I call a custom paint job.
Your ride isn't your run-of-the-mill business car, but a customized
Damn, this is
motor
actually
vehicle
cool though.
used especially for receiving guests.
This is actually a drift car.
Sorry. This might come across as a bit insensitive, but I have to ask. Can Faerun actually fit in the driver's seat?
Of course not. I'll be driving and monitoring this vehicle remotely. Please, take your seats.
Does she own the robot? Who is she? What do you mean she? Damn. No, this is actually a weird dream, dude.
Is astonishing.
Wow, that's one massive robot.
This is actually a weird dream right now, dude.
Welcome to the headquarters of the Perlux Corp.
Back when Himeko said this was an entertainment company, I knew their headquarters wouldn't be some ordinary old office building. But this is way too much. That giant robot statue? This place is totally like some supersized mega hangar.
You're absolutely right. In accordance with the vision of our founder, our lobby was intentionally constructed as you see it now. To realize dreams that far exceed what consumers imagine.
Oh,
has
wait,
always
what the
been
heck? That is
Perlux
Five
Corp's
Live?
core design philosophy, and we have never strayed from it. If any of you are familiar with our company's works, you may recognize this as
Mechatron Warrior Series, the Daybreak Squadron's base of operations.
Dude, we're getting excited with this.
Looks like Mr. Yang here is quite a fan of our company's animated works. Now, Madame Pearl would like to invite everyone from the Astral Express to take a tour before your official meeting begins. She has arranged for a member of our staff to accompany you.
I understand.
Now that's
Mr.
what I call it
Faerun.
awesome.
Thank you for escorting us all this way.
And it's a very awesome design, though. I like the mecha,
Well then,
the robot
I'll
thing.
take my leave. This way, detective.
See you around, everyone.
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? That seems kinda weird.
Could it be related to her proposed collaboration? Perhaps this is her way of introducing her other identity.
It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me. Why don't we explore while we wait for our new guide? Mr. Yang! Over here, quick, come on!
Yeah, I want to look around for up.
Mr. Yang!
Never mind.
Isn't this your favorite giant robot? Oh, I don't know what to say. Except, this is awesome!
I saw it. Please, just keep it down. We're here as their guests. We should be careful about what sort of impression we leave. Looking more closely, it appears many of this Mechatron's components were never installed. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to see it finished, to see the completed Mechatron. Imagine how it would look in motion. What a glorious sight that would be.
Really? In that case, Mr. Yang, let's hear it. Which one's stronger? This giant robot, or that Arahato you designed back when you were an animator?
Seeing as we're on someone else's property, comparing robots from different works would be most disrespectful to the creators themselves. Arahato is an animation all about robots, while Daybreak Squadron is a live-action hero drama. The two really cannot be compared.
Oh, what a stereotypically textbook mature answer.
My days of being a hot-headed young man are well behind me, so please, cut this mature old man some slack, would you? We don't usually come to a place this cool. So why don't the three of us take a photo under this massive Mechatron?
Now we're talking. Let me set the self-timer, so we can all get in the shot together.
Oh, standing below a huge Mechatron like this is just incredible.
Looks like Mr. Yang's still young at heart after all.
It's kind of cool design though. It's kind of feel like a waste. They're just not using this model. You know, let me take a look first. Yeah, very cool design. I like it. I feel like I'm like a Gundam dude. My fan is actually messes me. Hey, who actually messing me?
I love giant Mechatrons. And giant
Why a Firefly? I see a Firefly. Dude. What's a mecha Firefly? Oh, this one.
For more information, please consult a nearby staff member.
Wait, why Firefly is over here? I mean, the suit. She was a part of the. Maybe this might be like an NPC thing, dude. Or maybe this is actually a different model, I think, from the Firefly. Yeah, cool. Cool, very cool. Wait, what? Oh, there was an enemy over here.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Pearlux Corp. The Mechatron production line can be hazardous.
Actually, not much thing you can see over here, dude.
Please observe all safety guidelines and refrain from
Okay, let's go take a picture. How the heck you take a picture again? How to open your camera, by the way? Say cheese. Wait, what?
Where did this extra person in the photo come from?
Ghost? But it's daytime, and there's way too many people here anyway.
Why she make a face like that?
Who are you?
Oh. Wow, this truly is a magnificent face. Oh, it's nothing like how it looks on the news. Being able to see it up close feels almost surreal.
I forget her name, by the way. Her name actually Nilux. I think I don't remember that.
Am I too close? Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm not great with personal space. You're probably gonna be disappointed then, because I'm totally broke.
Broke? What do you mean broke? You don't have money?
Oh, right. I forgot to show you my ID. Right, here we are. I'm Nihilux, and I work at
Nihilux. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is her name. Nihilux. Nihilux.
P-50 agent who works for the IPC.
So, what brings you here?
Oh, Madam Pearl sent me to the lobby to pick you up. All of you are famous super cosmic level heroes whose faces have been all over the news more times than I can count. So of course I recognized you right away and just couldn't help rushing over here to snap a selfie with you. Hope you don't mind.
I see. Then, hello, Miss Nihilux.
Nihilux.
Hello everyone. Starting now, I'll be your tour guide, taking you on a comprehensive and in-depth tour to every single must-visit place in this building. From the Mechatron Imagenesis that managed to pique Mr. Yang's interest, to Miss March's favorite fluffy across the blue merchandise, I'll reveal
Wait, I don't see
all
that
the
pump-on
secrets
mecha,
behind
dude.
our hottest product.
I mean, mecha pump-on.
Oh, seriously? I can't wait!
Of course I'm being serious. If there's anything you want to see, learn about, or even get your hands on along the way, anything at all, just let me know. Why don't we head to the gift shop first? I'll get you all some souvenirs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, I don't see this one. They're actually cute though. Just dancing like that.
Hey, wait. This isn't right. Isn't this pom-pom?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's some really fine craftsmanship.
This is a toy model of Alloy King Pom-Pom, which hasn't been officially released to the market yet. But just you wait. You'll see even cooler toys coming up later.
Are you sure there's no copyright issue with this thing?
Actually, this is Pom-Pom from Fluffy Across the Blue, which is totally unrelated to the Pom-Pom from Astral Express. As the conductor, Pom-Pom is basically the uncrowned king of the Astral Express, I'd say. We can't exactly call them Pom-Pom Kong, can we?
Pom-Pom Kong.
Speaking of souvenirs for the Express, I bet nothing could be more perfect than this toy. I have a small favor to ask. Would you mind taking a photo with me by that headless Mechatron
I'll be back. I have
statue
like
over
something
there?
I have
And
to do
maybe
quick,
signing the
do
photo
quickly.
too.
Okay,
I'd love
I
to
see you
leave it
around,
as a memento for the
Nico.
staff at Prolux Corp. How's that sound?
Sorry about me. I'm just doing fine
If
with you
you're
over here.
willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototype of the yet-to-be-released King Pom-Pom Alloy Armor 999, the only one in the entire universe. Just give it a thought.
A one-of-a-kind souvenir in the entire universe? It's all up to you.
Come on, let's go. The officially licensed Fluffy across the blue.
Man and Mechatron in perfect harmony.
I'm ready.
Wait, what? Don't tell me I will take a picture like this, dude. What the fudge? Oh, I think I want to save that. Yeah, that's kind of weird, though.
I love this one so much. I suddenly have the selfish urge to keep it all to myself.
And don't forget about that exclusive gift you promised.
You bet. In fact, I'll throw in a normal edition for each one of you as hush money. Come on.
Okay, where are we going right now?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Pearl.
How are you doing? It's my pleasure to serve you.
I'd like to present each of our 3 distinguished guests from the Astral Express with an Alloy King pom-pom toy model as a gift.
Sure, you got it. For the gift expense record, could you please provide your employee ID?
Please charge these expenses to this employee ID.
Huh. This is Madame Pearl's ID number.
After all, you are esteemed guests invited by Madame Pearl herself. It would only be fitting for the gifts to be presented.
Wait, don't tell me she actually.
I see. Please wait a moment.
Don't tell me she actually is stealing a ID from the
Alloy
Pearl.
King Pom Pom is all packed up. Would you like to take it with you, or shall we use our delivery service?
Since we still have the tour to go through, please just have it delivered to the Astral Express.
No problem. Hope you enjoy your visit here.
Now that the gifts are done, I'll take you to the
Ooh,
Mechatron
that's interesting.
Design
I
Lab.
kind of like that.
This is the part I've been looking forward to the most.
What's a Firefly? You're not talking about this.
The Mechatron production line can be hazardous. For your safety,
Okay, let's go.
Ah, you're the.
Yeah, man in the gray.
No way, you're Miss Raccoon. No, that's not right. You're oh, from the Astral Express.
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once. I'm a huge fan of you all, especially my senior. I haven't missed a single episode of Fluffy Across the Blue. And
How could this guy say he likes you more than me to my face?
Don't worry, March. It's hard to tell if people in this world love the real Express crew or just the cute animal crew from the Fluffy.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, the Cienjo, Penacony, and Euphorius. Oh, right. I just rewatched the scene where the Trailblazer... Oh, right. I have a precious trash can in my collection at home. If I'd have known I'd meet my senior today, I'd have brought that can with me. Could I ask for your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just sign my clothes, please. I'm never gonna watch this ever again.
Dude, this guy is actually
Oh,
serious
you're
fan, I
acting
think.
exactly like me from 10 minutes ago, kid. Don't worry, she won't fly away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away non-stop. How about giving us a proper introduction so that your idol gets to know you better?
Sorry, I got way too excited. I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron. And my real name... Well, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me Cinderborn. If you're not in a hurry, would you mind chatting with me for a bit?
Sorry, but Brian, we need to go.
Sorry for taking up your precious time with all this chit-chat. If the crew hasn't visited the combat testing area yet, I'd like to volunteer myself as my senior's opponent for the test. Of course I know your bat could send us off flying with a single hit. This time, we'd like to invite you to experience synchronized Mechatron combat. The hero of the Astral Express gracing us with guidance and leaving some data would surely make the staff here very happy.
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat testing area is also part of today's tour.
That's the weight of fame for ya. Don't let down those kids who look up to you.
Honestly, that's my weakness. I can't allow myself to let adorable kids down.
First, have everyone take Ben. Using this Mechatron as a template, we'll build a smaller unit for her so she can try out the combat test program. So, follow me, everyone.
Whoa, what the heck? What the heck? Wait, this?
How can I help you? Meow.
What the heck is this? What the fuck? Okay, this is actually weird, dude. What the fuck? What? That's me? Oh, it was a full bow. Okay, I need to fight.
That's all the spike you got? Want a battle?
Divination says this will hurt.
Dragons, obey this order. Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Stars favor us. Best of luck. An explosive start.
Okay, we done. What the heck is this? I think I'm doing this thing later, I think. Oh, there's more.
This is Parallax Corp's Mechatron Imagenesis Design Lab. 15 years ago, the first Mechatrons of plain Arcadia were born here. And today, Mechatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the... You could say that Mechatrons are the first and currently only Imagine that can be mass-produced on assembly lines. Imagine such as Mechatrons, which can be produced and discontinued at will, are the perfect residents for plain Arcadia, and perhaps the perfect IPC employees too. In some people's eyes, being able to create an infinite army of Mechatrons would be even better. Say, dear guests, do you know what the first step is to creating an Imagine in plain Arcadia? As expected of the Nameless, you're quite knowledgeable about the customs and culture of the world you've set foot in. Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists. But here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork, improving—
Oh, to think that even Imagenesis, a skill as magical as this, could be—
That's nothing! Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar 2030.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imagine?
That's why Perlux Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy. All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals. All right, back to square one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Wait, what? Print? Alright, let me look around first. Also, not much thing you can look over here, dude. Okay, I see a chest. Okay, there's a puzzle. Yeah, I was thinking this is actually Scott, dude. Scott is dead, right? I was thinking that actually Scott. Hey, you can build mecha? I was thinking there was a more chest around here, but it's not.
Please adjust the Mechatron design parameters according. Mechatron assembly blueprint updated. Printing.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it, the final—
Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily? You got that right. The fully automated Imagenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. You can meticulously adjust amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Scrulum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the
Printing complete. Please.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of—
Okay, well, I'm going around.
Oh, hello. But please, show me your Mechatron assembly blueprint. No problem. Blueprint has been recorded. The Mechatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
No, no. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Now then, please follow my guidance to complete the Mechatron assembly. This experience mainly involves assembling 3 parts: the arm, the shoulder armor, and the daybreak blade on the back of the Mechatron. Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak.
All right, everyone, I'm heading out.
Okay, let's go.
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one. Nippers, hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Parallax doesn't provide any of these. But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems. Just step on it, bravely.
How you double? How do I read that? How you do this? What? No, you can. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, then, bro. Hey, how you? How you doing this? Hey, what did you do? I don't know what I need to do with this one, dude. Do I need to... So I don't know what I need to do with this one. Okay, I get the coin. But how the heck you pushing this button? Dude, I what the heck I need to do with this? How do you jump on it? Right? We're doing something with this. So I don't know what I need to do. Nothing. No, I don't know why you need to do with it. Was it like a guide or something? And this might be like a bug, I think. Why can't I doing it? Is it bug? How did I go down? Yo, what? Are you seriously? What are you doing over here? Can I go down? I gotta go down. Okay, Dude, what the fuck is going on? I need some guide with this one, dude. I don't know why. I cannot do this one. Okay, why is wait, how? Is it a bug? Is it a bug? Yeah, I think it's a bug on me. I think mine is actually bug. I cannot go down. Wait, how the heck? This is my bug? Yeah, it was a bug.
It may look brutal, but it leaves no burrs. And that's the magic that we at Parallax Corp are so proud of.
It was a bug, dude. Oh, shush. I need to take that chest. I want to take a chest. Yeah. How you go down? Oh, okay, no. Oh, I need to step on him.
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm. Good. We're done with the arm for now.
Okay, that's easy.
Activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder armor panel position. Just like before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame. Artificial gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution.
Whoop, I did wrong. Never mind.
Activate the thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface.
Boom. I think we're done, right?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of POWERSUPPLY Corp. Now, for the final part. Please install the Daybreak blade on its back.
Daybreak, dude.
Aim at the mounting point on the back and fire! Awaken! Daybreak blade!
It's actually a cool design too. I like the design.
Mission accomplished. The colossal Mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly in the center of this hall. The great hero of the Astral Express has graced this place, left behind a blueprint, and even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department.
Are you ready to battle or something? I can go to battle, dude.
A new hero is born right here. Step forth, Miss Little Raccoon, and become the guardian of Planar Katie.
Do I fight something?
Powerful wish power supply entity detected. Initiating link. Mechatron synchronization rate 15%.
Oh, okay. Do we need to fight something?
Could the next step be?
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for...
Mechatron synchronization rate 39%. 42%.
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you. While we can't power up this big guy, I've printed a small unit. Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
Okay. Do we fight with someone? Can I control it? Let me control it, please.
merged with the Mechatron? Where am I now?
Wait, what? Whoa. Okay, we fight a T-Rex or make robot T-Rex.
Why, of course. It's the combat testing sandbox.
Look, let me control it, dude, please. Whoa.
Train traversing through the stars. Enhanced.
Ooh, that's cool.
Instead, what a powerful strike. That's our hero, Little Raccoon.
Do I fight someone? There was a mecha over there, dude. Can I run? Can I run? Where am I going? Whoa, I can destroy the building, dude. Oh, no. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. That's cool. Wait, this. I need to fight with this mecha, dude.
Could it be the one and only trailblazer of the Astral Express walking towards us? Galactic Baseballer! We've been expecting you.
Although the giant shadow crisis in Duomension City has been dispelled, the real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just beginning. As the old and new generations of superheroes, you will face off here to determine the victor!
Forged by raging fire, burn away the darkness, the star that sets the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver!
We get like a roll call right now, dude. Super Sentai.
From the blue heavens descend, Azurling!
Shatters the eternal night, light blazing bright, the radiant bow of hope, Dawn Lance!
Cut through despair, unyielding blade of steel, edge that never fades, Cinderborn! You can do it, friend! Darkness wanes.
Okay.
Dawn awakens! The Daybreak Squadron!
Hey, why the blue one actually small?
This is an official challenge from the Daybreak Squadron, great hero of the Astral. If we defeat you, we hope you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary Phantom 5th member of the Daybreak Squadron and help us safeguard the peace of plain Arcadia. Ha ha! I admire your confidence. Hey, Greg, didn't you have something to tell your hero? Now's your perfect chance.
My friend, you know what? Every time I transform into a Mechatron,
What?
So I'll give it my all from now on. Please don't hold back.
Okay, I don't want to hold back.
Now then,
let's settle this on the horizon where the Vengeance Moon rises.
Oh, we need to battle it. Whoa. Okay, that is interesting.
Come on, one and only Trailblazer.
Hey, do I control it? I don't know why.
where are you hiding?
Okay, that's actually cool though.
I shall bring judgment! It's your turn! As expected of the Astral Express hero, so powerful!
Okay, I need to do like a defense.
Boss, Greg, I'll leave the rest to you.
The honor is mine to cross blades with you.
As heroes, we'll never back down!
For justice!
Unite as one! Come on!
How many HP you have?
This strike contains all my respect.
Do he have an ultimate? I don't have an ultimate.
Even the invincible little raccoon is reaching her. Listen, those are the people's wishes. Power converging as one.
That everyone's wishes. I perceive them all.
Ooh, okay, now I have my own ultimate. Dude. What the heck? I have to take my ultimate. Dude. I have my ultimate, dude. That's actually cool. Okay, that defeat. Okay, now we get cutscene. Oh, that's epic. One vs 4, dude. They're actually epic
You
over there.
really got into character.
Huh? Were we just fighting in a film studio?
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund would collapse. It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. The user gave us a 5-star review. Thank you for your kind feedback. Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't...
Okay. Okay, we meet a Super Sentai, dude. A lot of people were thinking it is actually Power Rangers, dude. Mostly, I just call him Super Sentai because they're actually the original one. I see a chest over there. Let me take a chest.
Why is the flagship store more expensive than
Apparently, we can view the great...
As expected of my senior, that was awesome!
Before joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. And he's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are. Huh, what an amazing battle! Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you. After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
Oh, I'm already satisfied. Just knowing that the name Cinderborn will remain in my senior's memory.
It's a shame, though. If she really could become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise even further. After all, many people still think we're just playing hero.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
Don't worry. Given the state of Duo-Mention City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later, and that...
Yeah, just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion!
There you go again, casually saying the strangest things. Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path.
Silly you! Is the Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the name...
Come on, don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of...
Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer. And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
Trailblazer, please.
Whoa!
Oh,
My
okay, that's
senior's
kinda cool.
so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
3.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises.
Daybreak, dude.
Whew. Time's about up. We should meet with Madame Pearl now. Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
Blue, yellow, you guys were amazing back there. If only we could have beaten the Nameless.
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind...
Gray, being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you back.
Senior? Me? I'm fine. Totally fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but...
I need to skip this one, dude. Too much chit-chat.
Apparently, we can view the...
Well, that about... You're only realizing that now? Indeed, rather than the power to rule... Madame Pearl is waiting for you. Let me give you a little reminder. As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them...
Hey, she actually worked with IPC? I don't think so. She actually worked with IPC, dude. I don't know the way she... Anyway. Maybe she actually lying the whole time. I don't know.
Over here! Over here! And small donations.
That was a cat girl.
Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen. Not only did you assemble the Mechatron and give autographs to your fan, but you... Mr. Yang's looking at you with...
Indeed. Seeing her so happy reminds me of my younger self.
What are you talking about?
I understand everything she wanted to show us.
Miss Nyalux?
Ah, there you all are. We've been looking everywhere for you. The secretary.
Yep, I know it.
Wait,
She did not work with
Mr.
IPC.
Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us. Then who is Miss Nyalux?
Miss Nyalux? Who? Agent Nyalux, an IPC ranking P30 who works at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department.
P30? Imagenesis Technology Department? Since when did Perlux Corp have an Imagenesis Technology Department?
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building? Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she trick you into giving her money or anything like that?
Why didn't you say so earlier? This lady seemed totally legit. She smoothly guided us around the place like a pro. I thought she was one of your people.
I need to report this to security right away. She
Yep,
can't have
she
gone
actually
far.
did
Let's
like a
catch
sus
her
the
in
whole
the
time,
act.
dude. Yeah, because she have like a ID card of a Pearl, dude.
Astral Express crew.
Doesn't make it sus.
Madame Pearl has been waiting for quite some time. Please inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
Wait, I need to see back. There was a cat guru dude over here. Wait, this one? No, this one. No. Is she over here? She disappeared. Oh no, she over here. The heck? What are you doing with the child, dude? Okay, never mind. Just be positive.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to PowerSupply Corp. All Mechatron units.
Pearl demonstrated the full process of creating a Mechatron army, based on what I saw.
Whoa. Look like a beautiful place. Wait, that actually her ability? I don't think so. She will be playable in this version, I think.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you for your gracious hospitality, Madam Pearl.
I understand there was a minor incident in the lower lobby involving someone impersonating a PowerSupply employee. I hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment.
We're fine. Don't worry about us. But how are things with you? Did you lose any valuable tech? Blueprints? Or top secret information?
No. PowerSupply's data firewall remains untouched, and all assets under security network surveillance are intact. The only change is an additional expense claim under my employee ID.
Yep, she actually stealing her ID.
I can make a preliminary assessment that this was the result of someone's momentary impulse.
How the heck she managed to stealing her
mishaps have been
her ID?
piling up, like dark clouds before a downpour, casting shadows of uncertainty over my plans.
Could you be referring to the Herald of Death?
33 citizens were found dead in the Dovebrook district. In addition, an IPC specialist assigned to negotiate the purchase of a Mask of Elation died in an unexpected incident. This party has made overt threats to public order and is clearly challenging the IPC. My intuition tells me this is only the beginning. Managing capital and managing a corporation share one thing in common. That is, an aversion to risk and a pursuit of stability.
Every time I see a Pearl, she look like a Kokomi, dude. For a Genshin Impact.
As the executive officer of Plain Arcadia, I bear an inescapable responsibility for the safety of this world. As one of the 10 Stonehearts, I hope to bring the Phantasmoon Games to a swift and safe conclusion. Rather than staging another dangerous battle, like what happened at Graphia Academy, I hope the supplicants can show the people of this
might be a
world
support,
miracles
I think.
of joy and happiness, instead of sorrow
If she
and rage.
if she
during the
be like a
Phantasmoon
playback
Games.
character, she might be like a support character, I think.
Therefore, I'd like to hear the Express's request. Trailblazer, please, tell me. What's your ultimate goal for joining the Phantasmoon Games?
Did we join the game by accident, I think?
You mentioned earlier that you wanted to talk about the Phantasmoon Games with me?
I'd like to talk about our ultimate goal for participating in the Phantasmoon Games.
Huh. Got something in mind?
I think the rules and rewards for the Phantasmoon Games are a little too vague.
That's exactly what I thought when I joined the games 15 years ago. These games allow supplicants to do anything, good or evil. As a result, everything that unfolds in the course of these games exists beyond control. What's more vague is what can winners do when they share the power of the elation? According to legends and historical records from Ahatopia, victors typically first witness the manifestation of Aha themselves. They listen to the victor's wishes and grant them permission to use their power. And the applications of this power seem to be boundlessly vast. When faced with countless choices, the situation becomes even more thorny than having no choice at all. Sometimes I wonder, if we had agreed to become the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance, how would this trip have turned out?
If I win, I'll give up sharing Aha's power and ask them to be the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
That's such a hilarious idea. I can totally picture it. I get it. That's actually a brilliant idea. To begin with, this is far more meaningful than taking up a god's authority and squandering it freely for a single minute. Secondly, placing an Eon on the righteous cause of opposing the universe's great... Finally, this would all...
I need to skip this.
So, you're saying you want Aha to take on the leadership of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Logical extrapolation. Failed. Success rate indeterminable. This peculiar proposal nearly brought my thought process to a halt. This request is far too lacking in structure, yet within an irrational context. If the universe is the master of Elation's playground, then as expected of the Trailblazer, your thinking is so... out of the box. However, I don't think you stand much of a chance in the games, because I've joined as a supplicant. Not a single rule in the Phantasmoon games requires supplicants to engage in combat, so there's no need for hostility between us.
A Planar Arcadia's administrator is a supplicant?
At the same time, she has at her disposal assets of staggering magnitude. What, Perlux Corp among them?
With money and power on her side, wouldn't her chances of success be way higher than ours?
As I previously proposed to Miss Himiko, I'm willing to cooperate with the Astral Express to ensure the smooth progression of the Phantasmoon games.
But the Astral Express isn't your only partner, is it?
I have 2 other allies. However, you all are my most promising ones. Once the Astral Express joins, it will maximize the safety and success of this Ionic game. And I will do everything in my power to fulfill my partner's wishes within that limited minute.
As we told you before, our strategy is to become a sail, advance and retreat together. The Astral Express is not a lone supplicant, since we have our own allies in the games.
An ally like Sparksy? It's true that you defeated her and took her mask, but given her typical decision-making style, Sparksy isn't exactly what you'd call a reliable ally. Hypothesis. The Sinwish Syndicate's missing mask. I thought it fell into the Cienjo's hands. Don't tell me. Yao Guang gave it to you guys?
That's right. 3 against 3. We're tied at the moment.
With this new variable in play, I'll have to adjust my extrapolations. But the conclusion seems unchanged. After all, As the administrator of this world, I have the natural advantage in resources.
An IPC senior executive. Clean Arcadia's administrator. A member of the 10 Stonehearts. Joining the games personally. It certainly has an intimidating ring to it. But, when you think about it, isn't this identity precisely the greatest burden Madame Pearl has to overcome?
She's right. Your identity is far too sensitive. You want to control these games and end it safely and quickly. But Plain Arcadia's citizens might not see it this way. All they see is the all-powerful IPC and an influential executive pulling all the strings. Your every action will be scrutinized twice over.
A sharp observation, I must say. Quite impressive.
But I do not believe you yourself would overlook this. Madame Pearl, what is it that you seek to obtain from the Phantasmoon games at any cost?
What I seek is a treasure lost to this world's history. I want to recreate Graphia's divine art of imagenesis.
Does that have something to do with painting?
Hard to believe, no? My birth originated from the theme assigned by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Art. At first, I was nothing more than a machine that imitated human paintings. For an Intellitron, generating works of art is no great challenge. Day after day, I studied. Day after day, I exhausted every possibility. I could instantly analyze the proportional structure and pigment composition of any painting. I could precisely reproduce every pixel of Graphia's masterpieces. Yet I could not create as she did. Graphia's ultimate creation was establishing the world in canvas at the end of the Phantasmoon games. I want to understand her thoughts at that moment and touch the essence of creation.
Is this your personal pursuit? Or the IPC's demands on this world?
Both. The IPC's point of view is far more pragmatic. The world in canvas is a dimension that can shield us from the Antimatter Legion's warfare, and they've always been eager to master this technology.
Unfortunately, it seems we can't convince each other to back out for now.
Then, I have another proposal. Why don't we shift our perspective and turn our attention to those two supplicants who haven't surfaced yet? These two individuals' objectives are unclear, and their abilities remain a mystery. If left unchecked, we might see a repeat of the Herald of Death tragedy. I have a cooperation proposal that could help us gather intelligence on them, and I'm willing to share this piece of information with you all. That is correct. But all you need to do is sacrifice a tiny sliver of your reputation. Before we move on to the details of our cooperation, would you like to take a short break and have some tea to wet your whistles? Or shall we continue? I've prepared some refreshments for you. Please, help yourself. I was thinking of having...
Star Rail Fest?
Correct, but not entirely. The Fluffy is well known in this world, so it's a good collaboration element. But what I want is an unprecedented Astral Express exhibition, with the Fluffy being just a small part of it. The real stars of this grand event will be you, the Express crew. You'll be there in person to meet the people of this world.
Are you trying to use this exhibition to lure those two unidentified supplicants out of hiding?
Huh? What if they're up to no good? Won't that just make us walking targets?
What could be more inspiring to the people of a world than standing face to face with heroes of the cosmos? That's an enormous amount of wish power, and the Astral Express is the very source from which this wish power originates. Together, we can create a miracle for all to witness in Arcadia devoted to the legends of heroes. I'll also get Full Wish TV and other mainstream media outlets involved for promotional cooperation. And in return, wish power will flow to you. Of this, I have no doubt. A wise choice. Before the Star Rail Fest officially begins, I have one more favor to ask of you all. I'd like the Express crew to pay a visit to Blurry QR Colt, the original author of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Doesn't Pearlux own the rights to the Fluffy?
Since their debut, this author has remained anonymous, never revealing their true identity in public. But if the real-life inspiration behind the story were to pay them a personal visit, it would surely be a great honor, and likely persuade them to attend a signing, stoking the excitement even further. Now that we've reached an agreement, I'll leave it in your capable hands. My secretary will be in touch to keep all parties apprised. By the way, before you leave, please accept this small gift as a memento of our first collaboration.
Oh, the heck is that? A medal?
I've studied in detail the records of my colleagues' interactions with partners in Penacony, and I was particularly inspired by Aventurine's technique of giving small gifts that symbolize good fortune. So please, keep this chip with you as a symbol of good fortune for our future cooperation. Take care, everyone.
Well, we'll be on our way then.
As your private detective, I must warn you that a grand exhibition of unprecedented scale would make for a perfect opportunity to reenact the blood-stained games.
I understand. That's why I have a mission for you. Protect the Nameless at Star Rail Fest.
You actually think they would need my protection with their strength? Don't tell me your extrapolations predict even bigger trouble ahead.
Hidden beneath each extrapolation, tiny signals of unease keep bubbling up to my thought interface. I must be thoroughly prepared for whatever may come. Now that you've taken up the mask, let's talk about payment. What do you want? The same as always? Money?
Before we talk about payment, let's discuss the Herald of Death. Although the Department of Aberration Defense sealed and destroyed all records of the blood-stained games, I still managed to uncover some unusual leads. After the Herald of Death incident, The victims' families collectively received compensation so massive it could fill any gaping wound. So, I figured, maybe we could find some leads by looking into official Plain Arcadia expenditures. But here's the interesting part. This item was nowhere to be found in that year's public financial report. Care to guess whose books this money went through? It was you, the omnipresent IPC. To be precise, it was the...
Following the usual human drama tropes, am I supposed to give you a round of applause now? Being able to dig up all this information really shows your connections and capabilities, Detective Ashvale.
In movies, a big shot like you would usually raise a hand right about now, revealing the dark muzzle of a gun. I'm afraid you've learned too much. And bang! That's when the gun goes off. And I, the poor sap who uncovered the truth, am supposed to bite the dust.
Sorry, my hand is on the checkbook and unavailable. Mr. Ashvale, tell me, how many zeros would you like to see on that check for our cooperation?
It's not about the money.
Indeed, money isn't the issue. 100 million credits.
Are you trying to buy me off like some poor victim's family? Tell me, why did the technology department pay to sweep this under the rug?
300 million? I know you've always needed money. For cryosleep, supporting the families of fallen comrades, and for treating those who survived. Isn't this exactly what strategic investment is about? Putting money in the hands of those who need it?
I'm not your lackey, Intellitron. Tell me the answer.
500 million? I could pretend there's a glitch in my calculation process and make it a cool billion for you. Money or answer? Your call.
I want the answer.
Oh, an unexpected choice. It defies my usual understanding of your decision tree. Note, I say this without sarcasm or ridicule. The answer is, I don't know much. Hard to believe, perhaps. But as CEO, my power isn't unlimited. Besides, the Herald of Death affair lies 15 years in the past. This world is like an unfinished game of chess that's been dragging on for years. The hidden moves laid by the previous player keep becoming my challenges. Even today.
But since you've invited me to finish this game together, sharing intel is a must.
Reasonable. I'll share what I know about the answer. Marcus Antali, the Herald of Death, last member of the Intelligentsia Guild School of Evolutionary Perfection. 5 years ago, his identity was confirmed, and he was executed. Note, executed in every sense of the word. Miss Yabali, head of the technology department, took possession of his belongings, and even I don't have the clearance to access those records. A serial killer coming back from the dead is the least of our worries. Even if a serial killer does come back to life, he's still just a serial killer who's been shut out of the Eonic. What's more concerning is this. Someone wants to exploit the legacy of the Herald of Death. And during the Phantasmoon Games, not only can miracles trigger wish power, but fear too. Based on my extrapolations, the appearance of this new Herald of Death might mark the beginning of the festival spiraling out of control.
No wonder...
Mr. Ashvale, I've always respected you. But right now, I need to rely on your strength even more.
Respect. When I was younger, what I really wanted was to make the IPC fear me. The passage at times not exactly kind, is it? Deal, Madam Pearl. But I will require one more form of compensation. Whoever this new Herald of Death is, I must deliver justice with my own hands. This time, there won't be any lengthy interrogation.
By the authority vested in me as CEO of Plain Arcadia, I pardon all crimes committed in the course of your revenge. Go ahead and do what you must, Mr. Ashvale.
My friend, I don't blame you, but I'm done being a breathing dead weight. So do me a favor and pay me back for that drink with this bullet.
Just do it, you coward! Let me die as a Galaxy Ranger before I turn into a monster of abundance.
Shoot me.
What did happen to this one?
You.
By Skybo above, may you have a pleasant dream.
Not knowing who you are, not knowing why you exist here, that isn't life.
In ancient times, humanity's daily goal was to obtain 2,000 calories of food. Humans back then knew they were just one member of the animal kingdom. They understood why they migrated, hunted, gathered. But now, in an era where you can get food delivered to your door with just a tap of your finger, effortlessly achieving that 2,000 calorie goal, humanity has lost its way like never before. Tell me, will the Phantasmoon Games bring a new direction to—
What's wrong with getting food with just the tap of your finger? Well, don't tell me you want to go back to the days when everyone was starving and at the mercy of the harvest? 2,000 calories are pointless, but just for survival. It's the goals beyond 2,000 calories that define humanity. And the Phantasmoon Games holds up a mirror to humanity, allowing them to see their truest selves. I'm just a detective. Ask me such a profound question again next time, and I'll charge extra.
My apologies. I just heard you joined the Phantasmoon Games and couldn't resist asking for your thoughts. You've met Madame Pearl, huh?
She dumped this hot potato of the Herald of Death on me.
On us. Judging by your expression, it seems less like a hot potato and more like a sweet fruit.
Because I have a lead now. I think the key lies in the word copycat. To prevent copycats, you kept the Herald of Death's modus operandi from 15 years ago under wraps. Which means...
There's only a few people who could reproduce this killing method with such precision. The investigators from the Security Bureau and the Department of Aberration Defense at the time, and those directly involved in the Herald of Death case.
Detective Kuchiba, I've heard that you've devoted considerable time to researching the crimes from the Phantasmoon Games.
So, I'm the prime suspect now, is that it?
Just a bit of minor deduction. After all, murderers always love to return to the scene of the crime. Isn't it coincidental that you happen to be standing right before my eyes?
That's not deduction. It's a conjecture at best. As for investigating those two categories of suspects, we've been doing that for a long time already. It's been 15 years. The relevant people and the victims' families have all gone their separate ways. Tracking them down now won't be easy.
Yeah. After losing their loved ones in such a cruel way, their hearts were shattered. Many couldn't bear to stay in Dovebrook District and chose to move away. I remember seeing that in the case files you sent me. And they even formed a mutual aid society for the victims.
I wonder, after all these years, have they managed to heal the wounds in their hearts?
Maybe they have. After all, they go by a new name now. The Research Society of Happy Smiles.
Ah, you mean that charity with the slogan, Healing Smiles, Healing Arcadias?
Before he died, Kostide mentioned that group to me. He said quite a few young people in the gang left without looking back, just to join them. So I thought, maybe we should start by looking into their rivals.
The Research Society of Happy Smiles, huh? A charity that helps people escape their pain and find happiness. Sounds like they've turned over a new leaf. How could you call them rivals to the underworld?
I dug a little deeper into them, and found something interesting.
You mean your monkey dug up something interesting, right?
Okay. Mr. N dug up something interesting. Have you heard the name of the sponsor behind the Research Society? Her name's Full Wish.
That name rings a bell. Wait, isn't she the boss of Full Wish TV? I think she was one of the survivors of Graphia Academy too. This is getting a little too coincidental. Just like every case you've accidentally cracked before. Mr. Ashvale, should I compliment your keen instincts or your incredible luck?
Luck's a part of a detective's toolkit too. Anyway, whether Full Wish is guilty or not, we won't know until we look into her. That's why I asked you here.
Dovebrook District New Life Project. Public Recruitment and Mental Healing Seminar at the Research Society of Happy Smiles. And she's the speaker? Holding a seminar at a place meant to bury past trauma. The very site of 2 bloody incidents. Miss Fullwish's audacity is certainly impossible to ignore.
So what are we waiting for? It's time to drag Dovebrook District's old skeletons out into the light.
Are you talking? Yeah, I'm almost there.
What the heck is going on with that?
Happiness.
Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm.
Yeah, I think I just want to look for a chest, dude. I don't have a plan to. I don't want to do a story quest right now. I get tired though. Let me look for a chest. By the way, I don't know how to open a map using like a controller, buddy. Wait, that was a waypoint. This is a new area? This is not like a new area, right? Wait, what? This is a new area. Wait, this is not like a new area. The fuck? No, I'm kind of leaving. Oh my god, this game. I think I'm stuck in request, I think. So why kind of leaving?
A rich person like...
Oh, come on, dude. Let me leave.
I got called into...
Looks like it's about time.
The speech is over. What's your take, Detective?
Remember who you are. You are those who live beneath Aha's brilliance. Once
what
the
is this?
herald of death. Look at the smiles on the face. The Research Society. I'll etch this into your hearts.
What's going on? There's something very...
Yes, as long as we're happy.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
We won't die. Happiness. Happiness is our weapon. Happiness will save this world.
This is a haha.
Spread happy. Let happiness infect.
Silence!
What just happened? It wasn't her. Are we fighting in the next
My
vision?
apologies, officers. I can't provide anything
I think it wasn't her. I think.
useful for net.
I don't understand. We chit chat right now, dude. I just want to look for the chest.
Let go of your obsession. You're the one who should be dead. Aren't you? Come. Join your brothers. Let the gears grind to a halt.
What it is?
Sorry. The day will come.
What did you say?
Nothing. Never mind. Looks like Full Wish is a much slyer fish than expected. The bait was there. But she ignored it. And instead, she stirred up a whirlpool.
Quite the opposite, actually. Not only did she take our bait, but she also flat out told us she couldn't care less about the hook.
Huh? Was there something I missed?
The bloody bloom mark from the Sinwish Syndicate massacre.
So, what kind of message is this? I think we have stuck in this quest, I think. So I cannot doing anything with this, dude. I'm always stuck in the quest. I still need to doing it. I need to doing this quest.
Time to get to work.
Okay, by the way, I think I need to end my stream right here. I don't want to doing this quest, by the way. I just want to do it like exploring, dude. Not like doing a quest. Like just I don't know you can doing this. By the way, if someone's still watching the stream, thank you for watching and take care of yourself. And I'll be see you in the next stream. Bye bye and good night. See ya.
Can we stay awake? Watch it all fall, yeah, we watch it all break. How long till we all fade away? How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 我觉得从那天起，天上的电视机里，我抱着人的时代工作心机，虚晃的手的沉默代理委托的生活，对抗堕落的困兽，找寻逃脱的十字相信沉默。凛冽的风把带走我的魅力，抛去狂妄自大的偏执，到相反的现实对垒，越过这台阶去寻找那规则。It's like magic， 举着火把点燃驱散灰色。What I wanna say， we all have the same desire。I come alive， burning in the night like wildfire， falling in the blue moon, I'm following the stars。Forever fight until I run out of air in my lungs, fighting for the ones that are lost in the Maono. I know it's hard to see the end. I know it's hard to see the end. But I don't make it out my face。真正的所谓，擦干那眼泪，不带眼的看法，这是生活的点缀。我看过街头放光玫瑰的家长，望着满天星斗，也受过生命的操场的花样，跑出去能变成本领匕首，历经这生离死别，所有人快手指头，管他能不能活，全力以赴的支援朋友，哪怕他轻视我，支离破碎的身体变得不能掌控，哪怕面目全非的身体变得不能掌控，管他我也绝不退让。I come alive, burning in the night like wildfire, find me in the gray alone, I'm following the stars. Forever fight until I run out of air in my lungs, fighting for the ones that are lost in the Maono. I know it's hard to see the end. I know it's hard to see the end. We'll never make it out my face. You better run, you better hide inside the eye of the storm. You better run, you better hide inside the eye of the storm. You better run, you better hide inside the eye of the storm. Run. You better hide, you better run. We're coming live, coming live. In the dead of the night, red light, wildfire, circle you out. Call us the antidote, fighting in the silence, break the ice. Can we stay awake? Watch it all fall, yeah, we watch it all break. How long till we all fade away?